There has been a flood of news on the Bitcoin halving event that is scheduled for sometime this April in 2024. Today, we're going to get into all the juicy details and even explore why some people like ARK Invest Cathie Wood predict that Bitcoin is going to reach a price of $600,000 by 2030. She predicts that there's going to be a transformative impact on crypto dynamics after this event. With less than 3 months away, this is perhaps the most important event for the year in the crypto space. So what is the halving event and how many have there been in the past? We're gonna get into all of that. Hello everyone, my name is Bruce. Please hit that subscribe and like button, it'd help the channel out immensely. So a Bitcoin halving event is when the reward for mining new blocks is halved, reducing the rate at which new Bitcoins are generated. This happens approximately every 4 years or every 210,000 blocks. There have been 3 halving events since Bitcoin's inception. Halving number 1, the first halving occurred on November 28, 2012 and reduced the block reward from 25 Bitcoin to 50 Bitcoin. Secondly, occurring in July 2016, the block reward split to 12.5 Bitcoin. Halving number 3, the third halving occurred on May 11th, 2020 and reduced the block reward to 6.25 Bitcoin. Price at the time of halving, $9,734. Following year's peak, $67,549. These events are significant because they directly impact Bitcoin supply, often leading to speculative price increases due to the reduced rate of new Bitcoin entering the market. It's classic supply-demand economics. I want us to look at the halving timeline of Bitcoin. We can actually see the past 3 times the halving event has had significant increases in price. We can see this on this logarithmic scale. Price has gone parabolic every single time. It's not completely out of the question for us to predict that the same would happen in April. Now you can read in this quite simple 9-page paper published by Satoshi Nakamoto explaining exactly what Bitcoin is and how it all works, okay? Unlike traditional cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin introduces a groundbreaking concept, a finite supply of only 21 million coins. Now this is a stark contrast to the potentially infinite printing of money that can occur with fiat currency, i.e. the US dollar, or the Zimbabwe dollar, whatever it's called, or what's happening in many South American countries right now with hyperinflation. One thing you need to understand is not all 21 million coins are on the market yet. They're released through the system of mining, where computers that process these transactions for the network, i.e. if I send you $100 in Bitcoin, the computer network that supports Bitcoin network has to process that transaction. That takes power, that takes people's computer being online, and for doing all that effort, there is a little chance that you can be gifted or you can mine a block of Bitcoin. And so with each halving event, the reward paid to miners gets halved. And we can zoom out here and see this scale. The blue line is the amount of Bitcoin in circulation, and this is the price of Bitcoin. So the mining of new Bitcoins happens at a pretty predictable rate. About 900 new Bitcoins entering the circulation every single day. This rate, however, as you can see, will keep diminishing with every halving event, ensuring that the scarcity and the potential value increase of Bitcoin occurs over time. On a final note, it's estimated that the last Bitcoin will be mined somewhere around the year 2140. So we have quite a long time to go. This is going to be a very significant event. The only question that you have left is, are you prepared for April 2024? I was looking through the archives and going back to my first ever video I published on Bitcoin was in November of 2020 when Bitcoin was about $19,000. Hey, you ever heard of Bitcoin? Well, in today's video, I'm going to be going over the simple strategy, the simple techniques to buying in Bitcoin, liquidating everything you own and just going full straight into the market. You'll be rich within 6 months. So if you're in for that kind of content, then stay tuned. Here, wait, let's go to Coinbase real quick. The worst thing about that is if I'd followed my own advice, I would have nuked up from 19,000 all the way up to 63. Literally, it was within 6 months, but I didn't follow my own advice. Wow. Wow. So I learned my lesson. Personally, I'm getting involved with as much as my own finance as I can right now, but I need you guys to remember to stay safe out there, and I wish everyone luck going into the future. See you later.